Hi, this is Tom Tresser, the Green Party candidate for Cook County Board President on September 16, 2010. Yesterday I announced what I'm calling the 10% solution for Cook County. My pledge to cut your property taxes by a full 10% at least through a series of reforms if I were to be elected your next Cook County Board President. Basically, there are several elements to the plan that I'd like to tell you about. The first is a thorough audit of all aspects of Cook County government, every contract, every line of business, every expense. This is what we call a forensic audit, basically using the kinds of skills that you need when you're finding mob money. That is to say, monies that's been intentionally obscured, hidden, or even encrypted on a computer. That's the kind of thoroughness that I'm going to bring to the finances of Cook County. Next, we'll do a desk audit, starting with all the direct employees of the President's office, making sure that the job is first needed and that people are qualified for the job, and then, most embarrassingly, are the people physically present in the building. There have been dozens and dozens of articles where people can't find employees. They're on the payroll. We don't know where they are or what they're doing. Since the size of government is directly related to the size of your property tax bill, a bloated government means a bloated property tax bill for you. The biggest thing that I'd like to do with regard to property taxes is eliminate what's called the Tax Increment Finance Program, or you'll also hear it referred to as TIFs, Tax Increment Financing. There are about 420 of these TIF districts across the county, and in 2008 they sucked out about $875 million worth of property taxes away from the units of government that rely on them for operation, and that includes about $475 million just from the city of Chicago. And for those of you that live in the city and are worrying about the quality of your public schools, that means the Board of Education was robbed of about $250 million of revenue through the TIF program. But it's happening all over Cook County. So if you live in a jurisdiction where there's a TIF, and the TIFs are always started by the local city or municipality, if you live in a place where there's a TIF, then your schools, your parks, your libraries, your police department are being robbed. The estimate is if we can eliminate TIFs from Cook County, that alone would shave 10% from your property tax bill. But there's more. I talked to someone who was a former head of personnel for Cook County, and he told me that you could eliminate 10% of the employees of Cook County and not miss them. That would be about 2,200 employees, and that would happen under my administration. So you put all these reforms together, it adds up to at least a 10% reduction of your property tax bills, and we're not even talking about putting pressure on the other units of government in Cook County and the state to follow our lead, to trim the bloat, trim the waste, get rid of the corruption and patronage, and increase services to you, the taxpayers. We've only begun to fight. So give the Green Party a look, folks. Tom Tresser, running for Cook County Board President. I'm asking for your support on November 2nd. Thank you.